this is Arunava Chaudhuri and you are on my YouTube channel, Arunfoot. None of us know how the talks between the All India Football Federation and Reliance will end. Will there be some sort of new contract between the federation and its marketing partners? Will there be a contract which only looks at the ISL, maybe the national team, and the rest is taken care of by the All India Football Federation? Or in the worst case scenario, does Reliance pull out completely? And thinking about that, I looked at the All India Football Federation's budget and thought, how could you reduce costs? How could you reduce the budget, which has grown to 120 crore plus over the last few years? The All India Football Federation, if my information are right, is the second biggest spender as a national sports federation in India after the BCCI in cricket. None of the others are actually spending that much of money. Now, that's a credit on one side to the All India Football Federation, but the question now is, how do I utilize the money? And secondly, if I don't get the 50 crores from Reliance, that reduces my budget to about 70. Can the AIFF run at that? And also, if Reliance pull out, what happens with the ISL? How do I run the ISL? Because the money that Reliance spends on the ISL is also not factored in that budget. So does that mean if Reliance pull out and the AIFF are unable to find a suitable partner, that they can't actually factually run the system? That's most probably the first question to answer. Can the AIFF run without the financial support of Reliance? The 50 crores. Let's say another 100 plus crores on the ISL. We're not talking purely about 50 crores in cash. We're talking about more than 150 crores missing. On the other side, if you look at the current AIFF under its president Kalyan Chaubey, for example, the grants of the state associations have been increased over the last 2.5 years, which per se is not something bad, because the state associations are the ones who are on the ground who have to actually do the development work. Are they doing it or not? Again, a different discussion, what's happening with the money. We could also talk about that. But the point is, to me, that the AIFF would have to really look at what it is spending its money on. I-League clubs, I-League 2, I-League 3, IWL, IWL 2. Teams get certain grants for travel, transport and stay. Can the AIFF actually afford that money? A question which needs to be asked. State association. These associations get support from the AIFF for national championships, be it the Santosh Trophy, be it the Women's Nationals, be it junior, sub-junior competitions, boys and girls. Can those be maintained? The AIFF would need to look at its staff. Yes, it has gotten a little less. The question is, can you keep it together? National team camps, preparations, hosting matches, especially the men's senior national team, is a huge expenditure. The salary of Manolo Marquez. All of these things would have to be looked at. And if Reliance pull out, or if AIFF and Reliance are unable to come to a positive conclusion, if I look at the numbers now, the AIFF can't keep its house running. That's the brutal summary. And that also means that you would have to reduce cost. For example, disbanding I-League 3. Simplifying formats of state competitions. Reducing camps for the junior national teams. The effects of a cost reduction of the AIFF by 50 or more crores is substantial. And that, in my opinion, is a huge, huge concern. Because Football House can't run. The AIFF then can't run. Then the brittle future of Indian football would be even in a worse shape than it is today. And that, I think, for me, is the summary of saying the AIFF needs the money from Reliance to run. Now, how do they convince them? That's on Kalyan Chaubey and his team to make Reliance understand, you know what? We not only need you to run the ISL, we also need your financial support and maybe, just maybe, a little bit of oversight as well from Reliance and its sports management people. How do you see things? What do you think? What do you believe? Let me know about your viewpoints in the comments below. And as always, like, share and subscribe arunfoot here on YouTube. Visit my other social medias. Visit arunfoot.com. And I'll be back very, very soon. So Arunava Chaudhuri signing off. Bye for now.